I finally made a purpose for my life. I scored the goal, climbed the ladder all the way to the top, empowering this very soul. I just envision what glory means, levitate till I'm at the peak, recollect some missing dreams, load them into splitting scenes. Taking another picture to put in the scrapbook. It's 2021 and they acting like I'm a joke. Been in the rap game for a long time and I know that the old song's something more than an OnlyFans hoe. I find it pretty comical the way it's turning out. I was pulling for the shit I make, come look at me now. I don't need to prove anything to the fucking haters sit around with their mouth full of dick, shit's a cloud. I've studied the game, I've got an equation made for this shit. I passed every single goal that I said. I'm the kid, worked every single path that I can see up to the top, and then I'm forging my legacy with a jaded stopwatch at the time. Every second just call any fish. I don't need permission for the fake fucks. Bet you wanted to control the power I consume. The algorithm bury you living in your mom's basement for life, boo-hoo. I calculated, I managed my worth again. I separated from mumble rappers, think they lit, but their music is soulless, 0 out of 10. I replicated synergy used to gain my wins. I calculated, I managed my worth again. I separated from mumble rappers, think they lit, but their music is soulless, 0 out of 10. I replicated synergy used to gain my wins. Worked up to gain respect, not gonna label check, putting in my vision to create my own retrospect. Power to the beaches, pour gasoline, it goes from empty to full fire, lining the streets, study the masterful ways of production that make the prospect of nature fraud, jumping a lake, lily pass support their way. So crazy to think that the weight of these rappers' words ain't the same. I put my heart in this shit, they put their sedatives in the music, brainwashing the children of the nation. I look to the sky for the answers why all they want is to hook the kids on brain dead music. We gotta change the culture, we gotta stop the dumb shit mumble rappers killing just to make some profit. I calculated, I managed my worth again. I separated from mumble rappers, think they lit, but their music is soulless, 0 out of 10. I replicated synergy used to gain my wins. I calculated, I managed my worth again. I separated from mumble rappers, think they lit, but their music is soulless, 0 out of 10. I replicated synergy used to gain my wins.
Purchase your tracks today.
Call it plaguing of the industry. They rap about fucking so many bitches and drinking lean. You try to take a step outside of the boundaries, wanting to write about the topics that are censored to sleep. Call it plaguing of the industry. They rap about fucking so many bitches and drinking lean. You try to take a step outside of the boundaries, wanting to write about the topics that are censored to sleep. I only need to say this one, society crumble, can't see through the dust. I'm tired of fake rappers and capping they in it for action. They talk like the drugs are great overdose. After a run with the actors, celebrities too, they putting a bullet to the brain of the youth. It's not looking good for the future. If we don't stop the disaster, we won't live on. Look at us, the threats that we face are border wide open, still flooded the country where drugs it is clear that COVID was made for control and profit. Make a mandatory passport's the only option. They lie, bitch, get it out of your fucking head. The propaganda that they fill to project you, not see what's going on, beating the tire drum to the made up news stories you watch, get depressed and do drugs. Comply all you want, the antichrist is near. I'm not about to bow to the tyranny and fears. We are all the same, American made. They want us segregated, use the system to divide and then decay. Call it plaguing of the industry. They rap about fucking so many bitches and drinking lean. You try to take a step outside of the boundaries, wanting to write about the topics that are censored to sleep. Call it plaguing of the industry. They rap about fucking so many bitches and drinking lean. You try to take a step outside of the boundaries, wanting to write about the topics that are censored to sleep. Call it plaguing of the industry. They rap about fucking so many bitches and drinking lean. You try to take a step outside of the boundaries, wanting to write about the topics that are censored to sleep. feel like a ninja when she talks, I'm already out like a ghost. Disappear from the realizations that she never shuts up. Whoa, it's kinda both of our fault. We keep it distant, no drop. It's either the other person guilty, can't just end a fucking call. This back and forth shit ain't okay. Don't ever really think it's alright. So why am I stuck in this situation? Could leave, but the nights do vibe. We used to be the best for each other. We love doing shit together. Now it seems like when we are face to face, we are in bad weather. The TV sits on, only thing that's keeping attention down. But when the sun shows his face in the morning, we back to screaming loud. Why does this happen? What happened to the fire, the burning of desire when eyes hardwired? I can't remember the last time that time fully fucking stopped. Now it's moving at the speed of light. Each day I'm feeling like I'm hitting my head against a rock. I don't know why we still doing this, feels like hell. The heaven we once wanted, we climbed up and then fell. We tried to mend the hatred by collapsing how it was built, but the blocks fell further and we took out lost memories that bonded to how we feel. The moments of serenity, true love at the seams. Looking up at the bright starry sky, you fell asleep with your head in my lap. This was perfect, but down settled in the boring of friendships, jealousies. Take everything out of the equation except the souls that need to be cleansed. I feel like I'm a ghost, you can't see me. Played broken records of the dreams that I could recall instantly. Whoa, I feel like I'm a ghost, you can't see me. Played broken records of the dreams that I could recall instantly. Whoa, I feel like a ninja when she talks, I'm already out like a ghost. Disappear from the realizations that she never shuts up. Whoa, it's kinda both of our fault. We keep it distant, no drop. It's either the other person guilty, can't just end a fucking call. This back and forth shit ain't okay. Don't ever really think it's alright. So why am I stuck in this situation? Could leave, but the nights do vibe. I'm trying to take back everything that we had before, but you don't want it, cause furthermore you moved on, you forgot about me. I need to do the same, but it's harder than sounding, cause the memories the story in my mind don't dissipate. They never will die, only find ways to re-up your thigh. My brain never find ways to retry. I'm floating into this and don't really care. I need help when I get to the bottom, I swear, like the bottom of a bottle. I'm dried up and tears, the point of exhaustion is way long gone here. This is for anybody who's going through darkness. Do not let it consume you and lead you to hardships. Look to the sky, pray that it will get better. There's always good at the end, yes you will make it. This back and forth shit ain't okay. Don't ever really think it's alright. So why am I stuck in this situation? Could leave, but the nights do vibe. This back and forth shit ain't okay. Don't ever really think it's alright. So why am I stuck in this situation? Could leave, but the nights do vibe. I feel like I'm a ghost, you can't see me. Played broken records of the dreams that I could recall instantly. Whoa, I feel like I'm a ghost, you can't see me. Played broken records of the dreams that I could recall instantly. Whoa.
VOZIK X.
It seems every passing day there's a new way to stress wavelengths, set depression, finding ways to infiltrate and dissect all the positive energy that is storing in my veins over the last few years that would challenge me. But I have found a coalition to a simple antibodies that would target viruses. They raining for the bloods, sky, but they're not gonna profit off me, motherfucker. The deal is now dead. The ravaging of beast has me scaling out my war torn flesh. Flesh beer with the steel to me that kept playing games. There's a trap for the overall brains of the dumb, and the dumber is the mainstream. They not expected that I will bow and take it all like I'm shutting it down. Supposed to the evil with surround sound. Hoes better get back to the notion they follow the Russian. Bitch, that is a joke, and I'm thinking retarded when you would heal like gasoline for the wokeness. I'm turning up the heat like Gordon Ramsay just fucking exploded. Attacks won't faze me, I'm a monster. Study daily, call me philosopher. I worked my way into the motions. They wanna hate cause they know they can't stop this. It seems a motherfucker hating but they're scared to react to a kamikaze blow with their name in a track. Take a bitch out with a drop shot, they should've counterattacked, but I'm formulating abilities. I'm savage, coming up to you bitch, right, throw it down, but no you don't know greatness. You were at the bottom, got a bunch of denials where you lied up, coming to fucking lost profit. You were about as dry as a Playboy model after being used up all night on Jeffrey Epstein's private island. I perform the perfections of how a rapper's acquired his rating. Hit a Pennywise and borrow his balloons, float up the places. The mental space I need, can I get back in a break? It seems I feel my lifespan shortening when I'm having to breathe the same oxygen as he's lean promoting addicts. You bitches better start holding your breath and oral acid. Let's take a quiz, what's 3 mumble rappers times 4 more? You don't know simple math, well the answer is war. Let down, you're really so unknown. You're not one of us if you can't hold a steady flow. We bring the heat on a daily basis, but we don't post it to foreigns cause we got it under recorded and it's so this. Call it a skill squad, playing Bob, dropping a nuke on Russ. It's dirtier than the streets of LA. Pulled out the pulled hand grenade, throw it into a dumpster, push a dumpster down the road, hope it runs over someone dumber like a mumble sad summer. You get a bitch out with the elements of nature, forest negligence. Thought you could survive a hurricane when you fucking soaked in lane. Dead men masters of alchemy, bullet and jadders. Please look over here, I will blow your mind out with a 22 caliber. Wreak havoc on the bitches who stuck his attic. VHS you outdated, so tragic. I'm taking you by the throat, forcibly gagging, then knocking you down into a dark hole for all the cap and lost attraction. And you black it out with a poison I sprayed into the caverns. Attacks won't faze me, I'm a monster. Study daily, call me philosopher. I worked my way into the motions. They wanna hate cause they know they can't stop this. Attacks won't faze me, I'm a monster. Study daily, call me philosopher. I worked my way into the motions. They wanna hate cause they know they can't stop this.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. Or any length of time you wanted to have. Everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality.
I used to look for the justifications, really had to get someone's approval to say that I made it. Well, not anymore, realized how to judge my own worth with the lyrics I forged. Look at these dumbass mumble kids in the street, they searching for prostitutes or bottles of lean. You could never find that being me. I play the game, I need the inspiration that requires sober thinking to make great plays. It's called craftsmanship, I worked my way up to this, build the foundation with bedrock. Shit is unbreakable, it ain't coming down and I won't come unless I have to bury all the rage or make sure that it has no view, because I need my mind to stay in the focus steady so fucking long on my vision. I may slow down, but I'm never gonna give up, would be a major switch up. I've come too fucking far and I ain't dumbing down, so you better listen. What did you think? I was not made for this, I play the game, no limit, smoke a blunt, double vision, feeling nervous and jittery. Time that I've been working at it, finally seen it pay off. Felt like I was ready the first day when I got deep into the song. Call it dedication, shit get you places. I put my eyes on the prize, I'm not there yet, but I almost made it. Trophy home with the only person being me on the reservation. I attack with flow so hard, I manipulated the time frame. I recall the times when I was growing up, nobody wanted to believe that I had the passion, purpose, goals to make it all the way to the top. But to peak, now I'm yelling from the top, hear no echo at the bottom, just an avalanche that started from the deafening. Yo, Hearse, we got this shit stuck and repeat, the haters keep hating, but they really curving more flow. On this beat, we break it open seams, gotta unravel dreams to expose the reality that we made it out of reach. You've gotta look up high when you've sunken low. The demons may reside closer than you know. This life won't last forever, we gotta show the one above that we know our own measures to play the game to the absolute best. True vision need to pass the test and move on to the rest. You've gotta look up high when you've sunken low. The demons may reside closer than you know. We made it, we're sitting in the top. The view is crazy from the stars to the city, nice box. Anyone who doubted sorry that you were wrong. I'm chilling high elevation while you're struggling to write a song.
So high, I ain't coming down. No. So why the hell would you fuck around? Just another clown. You don't run a town. If you running up, I'ma gun you down. Take off on you, just like a rocket. Two blades out, I feel like Baraka. Shakedowns, I ain't talking maracas. These breakdowns, I can't escape how. Devil's playground is my safe house. Quiet guns, but I blaze loud. I'm dangerous, you need a safe route. And I'm quick to bust like a greyhound. In Baltimore, but I'm from Philly. Lately thinking I'ma stay south. Don't burn your bridges if you can't swim. This a verbal warning, case they drown. Ain't looking out, ain't doing favors. Move along with your needy ass. You gang scared to do a drive-by. What they want, a fucking easy pass? I've been on blocks you can't go to. Stick mute them like a Roku. You claiming blocks in your corny raps, but they keep saying they don't know you. Keep playing, I'ma show you. Still standing on my own too. Still writing these ill raps, and I eat the beats they produce. Me and Shadow had a gun battle. Both of us first they whole crew. The last guy, he forgot to reload, and his last words were, oh shoot.
You've gotta look up high when you've sunken low. The demons may reside closer than you know. This life won't last forever. We gotta show the one above that we know our own measures to play the game to the absolute best. True vision need to pass the test and move on to the rest. You've gotta look up high when you've sunken low. The demons may reside closer than you know. We made it, we're sitting at the top. The view is crazy from the stars to the city, nice box. Anyone who doubted sorry that you were wrong. I'm chilling high elevation while you're struggling to write a song. You think you got what it takes, this ain't the game for a fake. Saying you gotta hire Katie, I'm constructing your grave. This ain't gonna bode well in the end. I tried to warn you, even offered to team up in a 2v2, but you turned down the offer and you're ready to play. I'm already lining up my scope, about to engage. We're throwing it down a new town, the tension is rising, all bets are down. I feel the effects of the radiation that killed off the population of this land. Where is the bitch hiding? I've been looking all around, but I haven't checked the top of the stairs to the greenhouse. I probably should expect a claymore to go off. I assume he's in the shadows for jerking off with a mannequin. Shit's gay as fuck, or startle his ass with a recon drone. He may try running out of the house from the back, that's when I drop an napalm full counter attack. You've got nowhere to go, motherfucker, just listen, it's evident you made the wrong decision. You want a way out, I'll throw you in a bus and call up Miss First, will shrink you to a bug. You only get one option, you don't come or you're dropping. It doesn't really matter which game on spot you hard scoping, that is just toxic. I've mastered the art of the throwing knife, I'll throw it straight up, land a bullseye. Your life is a danger, there is no risk greater than me with a shotgun loaded trigger finger. And if you escape from the situation you think you're living on, I'm sad to say that I gotta feel Mike and I am seeing a dot. This shit only started, I'm calling out a chopper, gonna want you hit that. There's no place you're running, I'm a beast in COD, I will not go down. I know the outcome is your brains on the ground. 1v1 is never worth it when you're versing someone perfect. You could try any weapon loadout, I'll scout you out from the background. You're not about to beat me today, I've mastered every gun, the recoil and the aim. You better stop or you're about to get dropped. This shit ain't no joke, watch the kill cam for the drop shot. We're going at it on the map favela, I'm running up UMP, it's quite the seller showcase. We pulling up, loading up bullets so quick, you try to reload but too slow when I rip straight through you with stopping power. This game had me never taking a shower, I'm flexing off the diamond camo that I just acquired from killing a hacker that is so exciting. These bitches infecting and make me not wanna play, hope they have AIDS and real life so they dissipate. I'ma take them out with stealth and a sharper blade, need to call reinforcements. I am taking names, bitches, I'm stealing the riches, I'm picking up dog tags for my true vengeance. We're taking it back, now the Black Ops 1 try to kill more zombies, not happening son.
Xbox controller with a cutie in the back, but I ain't worried about that bitch, I walk him all down with the Mac. This facts, karma killing shit. Quiet literally got him down with a pistol, punch him in his fucking head. The floor left bloody red, we ain't capping. Pull up to the squad, you about to learn what's happening. You think I'm playing? Well I am, cause you know I got the stick and it's glued to my hand. Goddamn, I'm the man. Tell me who else got these lyrics and what's they address. But anyway, in RPG, getting involved with me is gonna be carnage, yeah. A bullet in my target, headshot from a kilometer away, and the gas coming in. I gotta hurry, got a quadruple kill streak, and I ain't finished. I pull the pump out, only one of us living.
1v1 is never worth it when you're versing someone perfect. You could try any weapon loadout, I'll scout you out from the background. You're not about to beat me today, I've mastered every gun, the recoil and the aim. You better stop or you're about to get dropped. This shit ain't no joke, watch the kill cam for the drop shot. These dumbass rappers think they climbing, but they doing it upside down. Thought they were looking at the sky, but they're too drugged up, really staring at the ground. Take a hit off the blood every time a mumble rapper comes close to dying from the shit they love to promote. They love running their brains while I construct these lyrics to attack, got them stuck in the mud. I worked my way up the ladder, doing it faster than these bitch ass little rappers with a fucking level. Y'all gonna bow down to a real motherfucker for the gutter, cause you never about to be on my level. I progress like Ed with alchemy, courage a cowardly, fairly odd parents and that bitch Timmy Turner. Turn it up to over 9,000 degrees, Rosie's represents Spectre, baby mama at the Lamborghini. Take a seat and drive around the city, it looks hella pretty, driving on Corolla window bitches to be gold digging. One of my riches, but they never gonna get them to spend my whole life chase a cloud for a living. I'm not a little bitch, I did a mumble for a mission. You ain't got any words, so you spit it with no vision. And I found it cause I keep making it too heat. Gotta have a trigger warning when you dead on a Xannies. Dead weight all the way in last place. I cross the finish line, you better pick up the pace. You are just a bitch, it's getting in my way. I'm done with your feelings, get out of my fucking face. I just wanna live my motherfucking life to the best possibility. Only can have happen when I'm alone and chilling, girl, and doesn't beef on these fake ass bitch rappers trying to tell me to back down. You only gotta sit there. I made my way from the bottom to the top, projected some dreams and the power to the song. Don't need to get permission to ever murder a beat. They only mumble for a living, shit is not reality when you cannot understand a damn word they say. But when you look at the lyrics, I mean, you got nothing to say. Shit is weak, I wanna drown it, I'll bleach, burn the trash with a flamethrower, incinerate the problems sickening the industry. There is no comparison, look at the tracks that I made again, none of them on that stupid ass lean shit. Saw your mom's love for a chain flex, a new whip. I'm pissed, I'm never gonna stop until I drop, but that will never happen. Devil back away, I'm choosing God, found the answer leading to the destination. It's called dedication. I make statements, running marathons to the land of greatness.
I don't pray to God, but I did today, just to take a minute of the pain away. Cause I'm scared that I believe in nothing. Am I on my own? I don't wanna break, but I did today. Guess I only have myself to blame. Should I just let go? Afraid to let go. I'd do anything, anything, just to feel something, just to feel something. Yeah, I'd give everything, everything, just to feel something, just to feel something. Something. Whoa. 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 Just let me feel something. I just wanna feel something. world is falling apart, it's breaking down at the seams. The sky is turning blood red as children OD in streets. The values we all once held, it disappears. I held my hope up so high, now it's turned to fear. The weight of the world's on my shoulders, know that I'm not dead but I'm scared of when I'm older. This ain't looking good, the direction that we head in looks to be downwards. And the fake woke masses never thought about the outcome. What happened to the morals that we had? I'm feeling weightless, dead set to the sun. Never back to idiocracy will be the downfall of our freedom. Shredded oxygen for gold and we cannot breathe it all, like a satellite nearing a free fall. Why is the planet on the verge of collapse? Felt a cataclysm, not me on the way back. Everything that we had going different way is now being sent backwards into a black hole decayed. The schools teaching kids to hate a certain race, tear down monuments hoping to erase history, but it will never go away. They want a great reason to depopulate. I feel like death is lurking in the shadows and it's always been there, but the light protects me from the evil seeping everywhere. It's part of the agenda. They stuck into the White House with a bunch of dumbass people ignoring the whereabouts. This is called a great reset. We playing the game, we don't get second chances. This was the plan all along for us to witness damage that destroys the foundation, makes us all wanna hate it, but the change is already done. Now we stuck with the blank statements. This world is falling apart, it's breaking down at the seams. The sky is turning blood red as children OD in streets. The values we all once held, it disappears. I held my hope up so high, now it's turned to fear. They got your mind in a prison, labeled good people terrorists, the one standing for the freedom of American citizens. And they labeled a threat to democracy, but it's really socialism. Who's the real victim of the system? They play the masses. They want you thinking we the enemies, but they are fascists. Look what is happening, they causing all the social distractions. Know that you an idiot, brainwashed with the apps on your smartphone. Send me out to orbit to a place I could die alone. I may die alone, but I don't really give a damn. I got freedom of thought and I'm following God's plan to put me on a hit list. I am spreading the true vision, lacking oxygen happens when you fight for the innocent. They may got it, they may be able to breathe, but they won't make it past the day of reckoning. They waste away their lives using social networks. I am fighting for the rights of the greater good. Life feels like sometimes it is stuck deep within a prison. Feel like you ain't gonna make it out with your own vision. Loss of focus, maybe a symptom of failure. Had a lot of direction, now you trying to figure out how to stand back up. The people just keep talking like they understand what you felt like deep within a coffin. Dead body stacked taller than a yacht that was bought in the Bahamas. Yeah, that's a lot of potential the youth be showing, but they medicated. Feeling like pills are the only option for the sedation. The feeling of nothing at all that is destroying creativity. The media industrial machine, they want us not to see the issues that exist in the system. Don't try to break the seam, sit inside your room quarantined with a belief that you're free. Waste away in the fake space that you achieve. Don't try to reach for the truth, or you label conspiracy wanting to conspire free speech. They lead us to believe that we are the future of dreams, but we really dreaming when we think we holding the key. Stand up tall, we've gotta fight for our rights to democracy. Now character don't matter, judge the color, land of the free. They tried to change the voting outcomes, open borders to all. Got the kids all blind with medication apps they install. Fake news infiltrating minds, creating racial divide. Not playing into the forced outcome, I'm not a sheep, will never comply. Look at the situation that we face and wake up to annihilation. It could happen any day, but I'm still not gonna be complacent. Break down what you don't know and try to put it back together. It's the same damn process of indoctrination, but backwards it goes like this. Starts with the progression of the system, good outlook, but the communism never died, hid deep in the background. Gotta find ways to attack the system, forcing an outcome that creates division inside the country. It is a platform. They play it sacred, get addicted to Twitter. They cannot get off the app. The social function is pulling in figure stats and algorithms. Help to build further adjustments to stealthier missions. The kids are invaded, their minds are so basic without literature. The destruction of the educated, breaking the system regulated, easy to consume all the information so steady. They made it virtual hit list with the poison. Now they struck to the abyss, thrown to the depths where they don't even care about the shit. Lead us to believe that we are the future of dreams, but we really dreaming when we think we holding the key. Stand up tall, we've gotta fight for our rights to democracy. Now character don't matter, judge the color, land of the free. They tried to change the voting outcomes, open borders to all. Got the kids all blind with medication apps they install. Fake news infiltrating minds, creating racial divide. Not playing into the forced outcome, I'm not a sheep, will never comply. Look, I got my rights and you're never gonna mandate me to comply. I am not a sheep, I'm not following the devil. I would not bow to a communist tyrant. The whole government taken over by a bunch of reptilian people. They coming for your soul and they're murdering babies too. Call it resetting the future, we got nothing to lose, cause I got the one above, don't need the devil's fruit. It
Doesn't matter what race you are, they playing us dead like they strumming a guitar. These political frauds selling almost ain't smart, so they get away with taking over as the dumb youth. March for justice is all part of the plan. How do you put a pedophile in office? What a sick man. Also take a look at the 1994 crime bill, putting black people in jail for profiting so true.
The end days are near, hold your head high, don't fear the evil seeping through. Monetary takeover, it's clear, all of us red, white, and blue. The Constitution holds true, if they don't try to erase it, even if they do, we move. We not bowing down, fight evil with holy powers. The world may end, but we got better places to ditch out of town. We'll be accepted to light, from how we fight with God's mind. Unholy figures to eternal fires, no exercise.
Thought you were free, but you not, you stuck inside a loop. Daily pleasure get you by, but you gotta open up your eyes. Look at the threat that we facing, got us segregated more than ever. They are the slavers, got us full since youth. They don't care about us, they're trying to annihilate our freedoms, and they coming for our guns. Have you noticed how fast they destroying this country? But they got the border wide open, now you gotta worry if you're doubted, we'll be sex trafficked in the street. They flying over people with criminal history. Look at the news forecast with no honesty. They not showing the children abuse, so these cartels cross illegally, and fentanyl is pouring in faster than inflation. But you go into the gas pump and you cannot fill up. What happened to the pipeline? Now they transport with dumb trust. It was never about climate change, it was all about the blind eradication of the nation. And they propagating your mind with these bitch celebrities, calling Kaepernick prophets of the dead slave. And it burns the flag, wait, that doesn't add up. No other country would allow something so corrupt. The next generation is being socially constructed to think a certain way. Damn, it's all part of the plan, tearing down God's land.
The end days are near, hold your head high, don't fear the evil seeping through. Monetary takeover, it's clear, all of us red, white, and blue. The Constitution holds true, if they don't try to erase it, even if they do, we move. We not bowing down, fight evil with holy powers. The world may end, but we got better places to ditch out of town. We'll be accepted to light, from how we fight with God's mind. Unholy figures to eternal fires, no exit signs. Threat of evil pushing further into these lands that we stand. Institutions used to educate, now they pushing the plan. Reform social values, alienate the ones who don't comply. Now you've got the children fighting for the government's right.
They're getting brainwashed to think that socialism is better than having a free dream. Think you're about to be happy, but you will own nothing. How about the right to free speech? No, we ain't bluffing, but you seem to be okay because you got a bunch of apps, Instagram, Instakarma for the real life you lack. They propagate hatred to the brain, then gas, but they be calling you racist when you appropriate facts to the masses. Look, these people are evil, they tearing down the foundation, take away your freedoms. The Constitution is now apparently racist. Old white people made it, now it needs changing. This is how they put us all in chains, make everything about race, make us hate to play the system was built eventually to fall. But the youth indoctrinated and they toppling it over with a fake woke mindset that they really push forward.
Look at those schools teach kids to accept socialism as a great thing indeed. Shit has been in the working for many of these years. Make democracy and freedom as a whitewash dream. Don't listen, stop obeying mass mandates. If your teacher is teaching primarily on race, they a bitch. Part of the agenda taken is in math, social media kids who believe that Fauci is a role model. Creepy Joe one legally. They got your brain in chains, mass manipulative ways. The government taking over, call it purposeful decay.
The light's in reach, but I don't know if we ever about to see the end of the tunnel. The communism side of the darkness in it, find a pass straight through when institutions crumbled.
The threat of evil pushing further into these lands that we stand. Institutions used to educate, now they pushing the plan. Reform social values, alienate the ones who don't comply. Now you've got the children fighting for the government's right.
They're getting brainwashed to think that socialism is better than having a free dream. Think you're about to be happy, but you will own nothing. How about the right to free speech? No, we ain't bluffing, but you seem to be okay because you got a bunch of apps, Instagram, Instakarma for the real life you lack. They propagate hatred to the brain, then gas, but they be calling you racist when you appropriate facts to the masses.
The corpses line up, their eyes bleeding dry. The TV rotate their dead set minds. They were so dead set.
Young Buddha got the remedy.
Take your best bets, I will place mine. Make another jump up the climb. Find a way to complete this rhyme. It's self-explanatory when you master allegories. You could try to follow what the same is, but I'm giving you warning that you will not complete the race of power through the motions. And I beat this game, I'm an animal, got vigorous requirements most other people could never dream to hit. They miss the mark, they jump to shards, they lose the blood. They think they have what it takes, but they don't. I'm feeling the adrenaline, I'm drilling in the body parts. It miss a dart, though I hit the bulls, I knew it would not part to left to right. I powered the mind, ability to freeze time, but I don't need to rewind. Unless you wanna cut the moment that I could've stand you moping around the house in the morning like Pedo Joe when he starts lurking. I'm making more bank than Hunter Biden overseas. You say the beast's hot, but then you beat off to some weird shit. I don't even need to know what it is. I just want you to make your way out of my fantasy land. I want you out of this scenario. I'll go to any lanes. I'll call up Johnny Bravo, make him smack you 6 feet under. What a bummer.
I'm an archer hitting on the bullseye. Quiver filled up like I'm a Hawkeye. Here we go, and it's time to behold a scary side. I'm like the Phantom of the Opera, making music of the night. Rising from the ashes like a phoenix on my fire, and I'm taking on my seconds right down to the wire. With a dark mind stemming from the lies of the ivory towers and those holding the power. Choking on the green like an ATM. Go lean on the sword while I wield the pen. 24/7 at the 7-Eleven. Once you're done with the K's, they open all night, just like a girl's legs. I got aspirations, I'm an inspiration. You probably can't even spell half the dictionary. Bitch, I'm gonna murder this rap scene while you rot in hell with Epstein. Try as you want, but you'll never get a bit at me. I'm cold-hearted, living in epiphany. Place your bets on others, you'll lose. Cause I don't play by the rules. Anyone else is second. I'm a force with whom you don't wanna reckon. Whoever said I would play fair.
Play fair.
I'm here living with no cares.
No cares.
Start rhyming, little bitch. I'm the product of your nightmares.
I traveled against the currents, yeah, I beat all the odds. Found ways to obliterate the opposition, made it too far. Never gonna give up on my image, I am staying consistent. Perfecting the velocity, the power, minimize difference. They call me playing the victim, the understanding of wisdom. Formulate why I was a chosen when I followed my vision. I studied the terms and conditions, increase the chance of the win. And I take it the way back to the start, I need to perfect and hit the mark. They say they need some medication, bitch, I need more put you in an early grade waiting. Wait a sec, you trying to write a diss track of me? You better put the pen down before I show you what I could be. I am a monster with a complexity, throwing it down harder to be. I hope you got ready to chamber this heavy. You're gonna need that when I come with the blow. Steady division of a sacred place is showing that I'm truly one of the divine. The game is really hard when you made it to the top. I learned over many years it ain't easy to lift off. So you gotta put the power of your head into the vision. Just know it's not easy to find the start of the emission. Damn, you know it, to formulate to grow it, you may just have to find a way to synchronize a moment. The game is really hard when you made it to the top. I learned over many years it ain't easy to lift off. So you gotta put the power of your head into the vision. Just know it's not easy to find the start of the emission. Damn, you know it, to formulate to grow it, you may just have to find a way to synchronize a moment. The mind is easily controlled in its sleep. May refresh, change your thoughts, take a negative direction. Just know never to park and stop. The problem is most people don't understand. You gotta fight your own mind to become grand. This is not an easy proposition. Time and time again you overthrow yourself. Gotta stay with it, break out the complex. You gotta find out the motions. You gotta push for the substance. You need to stop all commotion. Get it engraved into your head before you get. This is the way to complications to deny that off that. That's how abilities perfected, climbing up the very peak. An amazing thing, moving the gears with my brain. I feel so deranged. I feel like I am a god willing to save the world if I had to. I make my choices based on the algorithm plotted to perfect the stronghold. I've overcome the situations, beat the fucking game. It's called survival of the fittest, and I'm fitting it with a mission. Get it too late with the ambition. A further plan, this is given to the one true power of vision. This is a fan, not opinion. The game is really hard when you made it to the top. I learned over many years it ain't easy to lift off. So you gotta put the power of your head into the vision. Just know it's not easy to find the start of the emission. Damn, you know it, to formulate to grow it, you may just have to find a way to synchronize a moment. The game is really hard when you made it to the top. I learned over many years it ain't easy to lift off. So you gotta put the power of your head into the vision. Just know it's not easy to find the start of the emission. Damn, you know it, to formulate to grow it, you may just have to find a way to synchronize a moment. I feel the grasp of nature, the warmth of the sun on my skin. The plants that are all around whisper the wind. The clarity is so surreal, I get tossed into the stream of water. By the wind, it pushes me in. The scenery set into beauty, it beckons to take another step in. The sky is the perfect color of blue, it reminds me of you. This is the place where I realize true beauty lies deep within. The motherly tunes, the rocks shine in the sunlight. The bugs will jump and hide, the earth is moving to nature. Fully realize this is surreal, you never would know if you didn't get outside and become the flow of the wind to moonlit skin.
I look up to the sky, tears all in my eyes, laying on the grass, watching all the clouds. I look up to the sky, tears all in my eyes, laying on the grass, watching all the clouds.
I know today is gonna be great, greater than the last. Like motion of waves under the moon, the ocean becomes a mindset of its own. To the beat of the drum, for the rhythm of the clouds, to the breeze, the mountaintops peak to the sunrise of dreams. We need to believe in the offerings that nature gives us to plant the seeds. The captivation that I feel from this place, it's amazing, and place myself further away from problems that never existed in the first place. That's what I'm telling my mind to think now. Ignore the issues of the past, don't look down. Look the shining of the stars, the progression of your heart. Depart to the skies, make peace with the surroundings. Keep all of it bright all the way to the stars.
I look up to the sky, tears all in my eyes, laying on the grass, watching all the clouds. I look up to the sky, tears all in my eyes, laying on the grass, watching all the clouds.
I'm scared of all the thoughts inside my head. I'm worried that
that the demon's trying to force me off the ledge? Am I just overthinking or not thinking near enough? Why does life have to target one with a fucking loaded gun?
These days I feel like life isn't fair. I put in so much work but the product don't do well. I get stuck in my transgressions, the fucking around no blessings. The people that observed who I really was out on last message voicemail. I never sent, I meant to send that shit about a month ago, yeah. The phone just sits into the dead space, 100 texts, filling up the inbox. Guess I'll read all messages and turn off notifications. Take another look at the desperation on my face, feel the hopelessness, the abandonment, the throwing of oneself away. I just wish that I had a plan to put it all back together. Maybe write a letter to my old self, wonder if it would have rhymed before discovering tears in time. Taking a hit off the blunt and I'm over it, but when the hinds I don't know control and the depression is wreaking havoc on millions. But I know how that shit feels cause I'm dealing with trillions of thoughts in my head. I'm trying to get rid of them, they like termites with no ceiling, like hitting your head on a bricked out building or falling to hell with no way to clear your sins.
Lately I'm scared of all the thoughts inside my head. I'm worried that the demon's trying to force me off the ledge. Am I just overthinking or not thinking near enough? Why does life have to target one with a fucking loaded gun?
I wake up early in the morning before sadly. It's like I'm living a nightmare, cause I can't sleep. All my life I was looking for a fortune, but instead I was going through bad times, tough and rough. Demons in my head, that's all I found. Sometimes I'm freaking depressed that I'm underground. Big dreams one day in a big scene, tearing at some big scenes. Cause I'm tired of living on bacon and beans.
Lately I'm scared of all the thoughts inside my head. I'm worried that the demon's trying to force me off the ledge. Am I just overthinking or not thinking near enough? Why does life have to target one with a fucking loaded gun?